Hey guys, Dan Howman. We are back with another Watcher Realms video. Today we are again back on the test server. You can see the little white square up in the top to always know when I'm on the test server. We have 3 new heroes, so I want to talk about their kits. We're going to go through them. We have 3 new heroes on the server. I do not have copies of them yet, so I cannot test them, but they are added in the gallery. Let's talk about it. So Numera, a fighter, a magic fighter, looks really cool. She's got these little daggers and stuff. She looks really sweet. She is a piercer, which is very interesting. So she is kind of like that one dude that no one ever wants, whatever his name is. Okay, let's go through what we got going on. So magic fighter, AoE damage. So kind of like a arrogance, but piercer faction. So, all right, talent. When hitting an enemy with basic attacks, gain 1 Grimthorn spike. A spike blessed by the Elm can be launched at enemies by activating the ultimate. I'm assuming these are the spikes up here. Looks kind of like Ivar spikes, to be honest. There can be at most 4 of them gained from this effect at the same time. When the hero already has 4, triggering the talent restores rage. So attack speed is going to be quite useful for her because it'll gain more of these and it'll trigger rage as well. So hero details, max level. Yeah, so exactly the same range as like arrogance. Oh, I just had some I just had some profits taken. Okay. Sweet. Made some money. All right, let's go. Anyways, all right, there we go. So damage deals 100% one enemy one time. Okay. Ultimate immediately gains 2 extra spikes and rapidly launches all of them. So that's very similar to Ivar, to random enemies in range after charging for a short period. Each spike deals 180%. Quite a cheap one, just like Ivar yet again. Quite a cheap ultimate. Interesting. Inflicts stun when at least 2 spikes hit the same target in a short period. Triggers toxic surge. Consumes the poison effects inflicted on the target, dealing. Wow. There's a poison consume now. Okay, interesting. Triggers toxic surge 1 time of 50% damage per poison stack when at least spikes hit the same target. So single target, this will work. Otherwise, the spikes are just going to hit random targets and this will not work. So this will kind of only work single target unless you get really lucky and 2 spikes happen to hit the same target. Each spike inflicts roots. Deals continuous true damage. Wow, she looks really cool, man. Per second, stacking up to 6 times, cannot be dispelled. Cool. 18 cost, normal stuff. Let's see what we got in Awakens. Hero heals the hero for 20% of the true damage dealt by the roots. Okay, that's kind of cool. Attack. During the ultimate, increases the damage by 25%. Damage dealt by the spikes is guaranteed to be critical hits during the ultimate. Ooh, interesting. Penetration and ignores 30% magic resist when attacking enemies inflicted with the roots. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So she is a fighter in the Watcher faction. Okay, let's see what else. We got 2 more to go. No defenders. Marksman. This is the Sanja. Looks cool. Again, Arbiter and a Piercer. So this is the girl that I went through in the patch notes yesterday where I was like, where is she? Why don't we have her? So now we have her. This is the arena specific one. So you'll get this hero from the arena, I think only, but we'll see. If we go to her range, what do we got going on? Interesting range. No, it's a normal range. Yeah, normal range. I was thinking fighter for some reason again. Anyways, basic attack has a 45% chance of releasing piercing precision instead. Rapidly attacks 2 times in range, 1 time respectively with 2 weapons, each dealing 180. And will be reduced to 120 when there is only 1 enemy in range. Deals more damage if there's more enemies in range. Interesting. Okay. So that is interesting. 18 cost. Redeployment time. Okay, so deals 100% damage. Prioritizing airborne like always. Inflicts Mark of Eternity. Reduces the damage dealt to the caster by 30% and increases the damage received by 15%. Okay. On 1 enemy with the highest current HP. Piercing precision. What I just said is guaranteed to trigger during the ultimate. Okay. So 45% chance or during the ultimate. What else we got? If there are enemies inflicted with Mark of Eternity, the hero's basic attack and piercing precision can land extra hits regardless of the attack range. Can land extra hits regardless of the attack range. Okay, so it has to inflict it when they're in range, but then if they leave range, it sounds like it can still hit them. Each weapon used deals 120%. Mark of Eternity. The extra hit can be triggered even when there are no enemies in basic range. Even when there is no enemy. So she'll continue to attack regardless of where they are. That's how it sounds like it, but I'm not sure about that. So if she's in range when they put the mark on, it sounds like if they leave and there's not even a target period, she doesn't even have to be attacking anything. She can still attack that target is how I read that. Interesting. We'll have to see. Periodically inflicts Mark of Eternity on the farthest enemy on the battlefield. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is right. So she can attack anywhere. Interesting. During this period, the hero's attack ignores 30% defense lasting 6 seconds. When piercing precision is triggered, reduces the cooldown by 1.2. She seems like an epic or a legendary Idril. Interesting, dude. So cool. Increases damage in the arena by 15%. Wow. Let's look at the Awakens. Chasing Shadows. What is this? Is this the passive? Okay. Deals 20% extra damage to targets inflicted with Radiant Erosion. Okay, and there's her synergy with the Arbiters. And removes 1 stack. That kind of sucks. Removes a stack, but deals 20% extra damage. Okay. Attack, and then if an enemy dies with Mark of Enmity, the hero restores 35% rage. This effect can be triggered 1 time every 20 seconds. Okay, and then there's some more rage regen. And when this is up, deals damage to different targets. Increases the damage dealt to each target by 240. Okay, so it is always attacking 2 enemies in range. Otherwise, it only deals 1 damage or 1 hit for less damage. Okay. Cool. Did I miss anything for her? I don't think so. We got the passive for damage there. Interesting. Okay, she's a marksman and she deals piercer damage and she's a piercer. Okay, beautiful. Interesting. Very interesting. She looks sweet. She looked really good. And then what else we got going on here? This weird looking dude, Xaris. Xaris. I think it's a Xaris. And he doesn't show up, unfortunately. He's so dark he doesn't even show up. Did I freeze? No. Okay. There's no model for this guy, apparently. 12 cost mage. Interesting. I love that already. And I haven't even looked at his thing. Okay, summon. Oh, a new summoner. Burst damage, multi-attack. Summons 3 Souls of the Damned when first deployed. Inherits 100% of the Master's attributes and assists the Master in attacking. Each attack deals AoE damage. Magic. Up to 5. They exist for 30 seconds. Okay, cool. Cost of 12 is really cool. I love that. Summons, let's go for the basic first. When there are no Souls of the Damned on the field, restores 6 rage per second. I'm assuming this summons it. Yeah, okay. So when there's no souls on the field, he gets rage regen so they can use his ultimate to summon more souls quickly. Okay. When there are Souls of the Damned on the field, the hero's basic attack will launch Coercion instead. Attacks 1 Souls of the Damned, increasing their damage dealt by 40% for 5 seconds, yet reducing their existence. Okay. Interesting. Basic attack is unaffected by attack speed bonus. Okay, so you don't want attack speed on this guy at all. Interesting. Okay. Summons 4 Souls of the Damned and reduces the summon number by 1 with each ultimate cast. A minimum of 1 Souls can be summoned. Reduces the summoned number by 1. So it summons 4 and then it reduces it by 1. That's weird. That doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Anyways, does that mean it's going to be going down and down and down? Like, so every time it's like a max? Like, it doesn't say how many you can have, does it? Interesting. I don't know how that's going to work. Okay, we'll have to see. When summoned, Souls of the Damned enhance their next 2 attacks, each dealing 160% and inflicting slow. So 25% slow, so it's kind of not a super big slow. After any Souls of the Damned disappear, the existence of the remaining Souls of the Damned will be extended by 1 second. Okay, so when one dies or disappears, then the rest gain a second. Okay, interesting. Summons 2 extra souls when first deployed. Okay, attack. I don't see a max level. I don't see a max amount of souls. I think maybe you can just have as many as you want. So if you have a lot of rage regen on him, Rage regen isn't as useful because you can have attack speed, but you can have like the auto rage regen from that set if you really wanted to. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. When there are no souls of the damned on the field, each time the hero restores rage, there's a 5% chance to instantly gain full rage. Wow, interesting. Penetration and increases the effect duration of coercion on the souls of the damned. Okay, interesting. Very interesting hero. Another summoner, second summoner in the game, another Lego. We don't know how we're going to get him yet. He's cultist. So could be an exclusive hero. He could just come from the regular pool. We don't know. We know the origin of this dude from the arena tokens. And this first hero is not chaotic or arbiter. So could be from regular summons. Or could be exclusive. Who knows? Okay, that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Just want to go through. I saw these brand new heroes on the test server. Wanted to give you a preview of them, their kits and everything. Obviously, I don't have a copy of them, so I can't test them out yet. But that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like and that subscribe button. If you're enjoying the content, if you want to purchase any packs this weekend, I have a link in the description. You guys know the deal. Use that. It gives you a nice little discount over the mobile. And that's it. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.